So let's get started with Wednesday's handwriting session. Hopefully you've just done the volcano dance and video to warm up your fingers and your hands and your arms, ready to do your best handwriting, because you're not just impressing your grown-ups today, you're not just impressing your teachers, you also need to try and impress Pip, because she is here to watch as well. And she's going to be making sure that all of us are doing our best handwriting, so not just you, but me as well. So let's really do our best in this session. So today is Wednesday, the 20th of January, 2021. Now, what I would like you to do in a moment, you can pause the video and you can copy down the date, making sure that we spell Wednesday and January correctly with capital letters. Now, Wednesday is a little bit of a tricky one, isn't it? Because there is a D in Wednesday, but it's a silent D. We can't hear it when we say Wednesday. We can only hear it in the day part of the word. So pause the video, copy down the date on a piece of paper, and then get ready for handwriting. Okay, so our word that we're going to be focusing on today is another word that has got two letters, but this time both of the letters are from the caterpillar family. So I wonder if you can have a look at the caterpillar letters and find a word that has got two of those letters in it. See if you can work it out. Okay, I'm going to give you the first clue. All right, the first clue is, well, I'm going to give you the first letter, and I'm going to go back to my handwriting pencil to help me and to show you how to do it. So this is on the website from the other day, so you can use it at home to help you, but we're going to keep using it in our videos as well. Now, the first letter is the letter O. So if I click on them, if we just have a look at the letter O, we can see. Now remember, there's no line. We're just imagining, we're just pretending that line is there. So the pencil is on the line, and in a moment the pencil is going to go up to the caterpillar's head and it's going to stop. Then it's going to go all the way around the caterpillar's body and then flick. So let's just have a watch of the pencil. So it's going up to the caterpillar's head and stopping all the way around, flick, starting on the line, up to the caterpillar's head, stop, all the way around, flick. Let's do it with our fingers. So we'll just wait for the next one to start. So get your pencil, your fingers ready on the line and go up to the caterpillar's head and stop, all the way around his body, flick. All right, so what we're going to do, I'm going to stop sharing that so that you can come back to me, and I want you to have a go at writing it on your piece of paper. So watch me first if you're not sure. Hopefully you can see the board okay, but I'm starting on the line and we're going up to the caterpillar's head and stopping. I'm going all the way around the caterpillar's body, back up to his head and flick. Watch me one more time. Am I doing a good job, Pip? Thank you very much. So starting on the line, up to the caterpillar's head and stop, all the way around and flick. And you should try and get them as close to the same size as possible. Now I want you to have a go at doing 5 letter O's for me, please. So starting on the line, I'll show you one more time. Starting on the line, up to the caterpillar's head and stop, all the way around, flick. Now it's really important that the letters sit on the line. We always say that they're lazy letters. They don't float in the air. They always sit on the line. So have a go at doing 5 for me, please. You might want to pause the video. Okay, well done. So let's go back to having a look at our caterpillar letters. So the first letter is O. What could be the second letter to make one of our high frequency words? That's right. The letter F, because today we are writing the word of. So if I go back to my handwriting PowerPoint to show you the letter F. So I'm going to go back, if it lets me, and the letter F, which is here. Now F is a little bit trickier So you have to really look carefully at this one. So before I click on the pencil, I'm going to show you using the cursor. So my pencil is on the line and we go up to the caterpillar's head. We go over the top and down, and we keep going down, down, and then we curl back up to the line. So let's just have a look at the pencil do it. So it's starting on the line and it goes up to the caterpillar's head, over the top, down, down, curls back up to the line. So starting on the line, up to the caterpillar's head, over the top, down, down, and curls back to the line. So have a go with your fingers in the air for me. Starting on the line, up to the caterpillar's head and stop, over the top, down, down, and curl back to the line. And like I said, this PowerPoint is on the website for you. So if you want to have another go at this with the PowerPoint, then you can. But just for now, I'm going to come back to my board. Okay, so we start on the line. We go up to the caterpillar's head and stop. We go over the top, then we go down, down, and curl back up to the line. So watch me one more time. Starting on the line, we go up to the caterpillar's head. We go over the top, we go down, down, and then we curl back up to the line. So have a go at doing 5 of those for me as well, please. And Pip's watching, and I think so far she's quite impressed with what she can sing. So watch me one more time if you're not sure. Starting on the line, up to the caterpillar's head, over the top, down, down, and curl back to the line. So pause the video if you need to, because now what we're going to do is we're going to put the two together to make the word of. Okay, so it's just the 2 letters, it's the O and it is the F. I'm going to do it here, starting on the line, up to the top, caterpillar's head and stop, round and flick. Then starting on the line, we go up to the caterpillar's head, over the top, down, down, and flick. Okay, so I'd like you to write the word of 5 times as well. So pause the video if you need to. Right, so we've practiced the 2 letters, doing a really good job of our handwriting. So now we're going to put that word into a sentence. And let's hope I get it right this time. And the sentence I would like you to have a go at writing is, I had a lot of sweets. I had a lot of sweets. Now, before we do it, I've got my sentence reminders out. I always use this to remind me of those sentence rules. So I'm just going to put that, let's put it over here, and hopefully you'll be able to see it, and that means Pip can see it as well. So I had a lot of sweets. Now the first word is the word that you should have practiced with your handwriting yesterday, and it is the word I. Now remember, when we're talking about I and ourselves, it's always the tricky word. It's always the high frequency words. So I'm going to start on this side of my lines. So before I do it though, of course, I want you to have a go at doing it. So you're going to need to pause the video, you have a go at doing it yourself, and then come back and we'll do it together. And you can be the teacher and make sure that I'm doing a good job, and Pip can be the teacher as well. So I had a lot of sweets, remembering all of these things. Okay, so pause the video. Right, welcome back. So I had a lot of sweets. So first word, what's the first word? I. Well done. And we're going to use that I that you practiced yesterday whenever you're talking about yourself. I. Now, Pip, I know that you were watching them really carefully. Did they remember their finger spaces? Okay, I hope that you did, because before I write the next word, I need a finger space. And the next word is had. So let's have a go at sounding that out. Had. So finger space. I had. Next word, okay, so finger space, I had a lot. Sound out the word lot. What sound does it start with? So ot, lot. So finger space, I had a ot. I had a lot. Okay, now it's our word of. So finger space, of. So let's really impress how we write the word of. Starting on the line, up to the caterpillar's head and stop. All the way around, flick. Of. Starting on the line, up to the caterpillar's head, over the top, down, down, flick back up to the line. I had a lot of sweets. Now, sweets. Now, I can sound out the word sweet because it's sweet. And to change the word sweet into the word sweets, all I need to do is add a s onto the end. So finger space, will I fit it in? Yeah. So finger space, s. Then we've got a digraph, haven't we? We've got the E digraph. So E. Oh, can my arm reach? Sweet. Sweets. And there we go. Let's change it into sweets. Okay, well, Pip's just whispering something to me. She's reminding me of my full stop. Did you remember your full stop? Hopefully you did. And remember, it just sits on the line there. It's not a big circle. We don't colour it in. It's just that small dot balancing on the line. So I had a lot of sweets. Well done. So the word of, every time you write the word of, that is how we need to spell it, but also that is how we need to do our letters, the letter O and the letter F in whatever word you are spelling. Okay, I wonder if you can think of any other sentences that have got the word of in. Perhaps you can have a go underneath at writing your own and seeing what you can think of for yourself. So Pip, are you pleased? Yeah, she's really pleased. Are you pleased with me? Yep, and are you pleased with all of the children for trying their best? Yes, well done. Okay, so come back tomorrow for our next handwriting session, but otherwise we will see you shortly.